When it comes to royal security, few regimes on Earth take it as seriously or execute it as flawlessly as Thailand. The King of Thailand isn't just a ruler. In Thai culture, he's regarded as almost divine, a living symbol of unity, tradition, and power. And because of that sacred status, his life is protected with layers of security so intense, it rivals those of world presidents. At the center of this elite shield is the Royal Security Command, a powerful and specialized unit that's completely separate from Thailand's regular military or police. It exists solely to protect the king and his immediate family. This unit includes over 5,000 military-trained personnel, with a selection of elite bodyguards who've undergone advanced combat training both locally and internationally. Some are trained in Israel, known for its world-class close protection programs, while others have learned techniques from European special forces. But it's not just about the muscle. Strategy and subtlety are equally critical. The king is almost never seen traveling in the same pattern twice. His routes are altered frequently, convoys are changed on the fly, and even decoy motorcades are launched to confuse any would-be threats. And when the king is truly on the move, whether within Bangkok or abroad, it's an operation of absolute precision. Entire roads are shut down within minutes, surrounding buildings are swept, and police snipers may quietly position themselves along rooftops. These moments are rehearsed. Every action, every turn, every pause is calculated. Even the timing of a stoplight could be controlled to ensure the royal convoy never slows down unnecessarily. As for transportation, the king rides in nothing less than armored luxury. He owns a collection of bulletproof Rolls-Royces, Bentleys, and Mercedes Maybachs, each customized to meet military-grade protection standards. These vehicles can withstand explosive blasts, armor-piercing bullets, and even chemical attacks. Inside, they're equipped with sealed oxygen systems, fireproof interiors, satellite communication systems, and even hidden compartments in case of an emergency evacuation. What's more, these royal vehicles don't travel alone. They move with a convoy of backup SUVs, medical support units, motorbike outriders, and surveillance trucks. And here's the kicker. Even members of the convoy often don't know which car the king is actually in. The vehicles may appear identical, their windows pitch black, and their routes choreographed in real time to mislead onlookers and attackers alike. And the guards? Don't expect them to wear obvious uniforms. The Thai king often travels with plainclothes security agents, blending into hotel lobbies, restaurants, or even crowded ceremonial events. You might mistake them for assistants or bystanders until something suspicious happens. Then, in less than a second, they shift from shadows to shields. This entire system, from armored sedans to encrypted radio signals, creates one of the most impenetrable mobile defense systems in any monarchy. To be near the Thai king is to be within a layered, silent, and unstoppable fortress, a moving wall of discipline and defense. And that's just scratching the surface, because when the king isn't on the move, his palace becomes a new kind of battlefield. While the King of Thailand is guarded like a state secret in public, the level of security inside his private residences is even more astonishing. Once behind the high gates of the Grand Palace or Dusit Palace, a completely different world of technological surveillance and royal defense comes into play. The palaces are not just architectural marvels, they are fortified compounds. The Grand Palace, for example, is surrounded by massive whitewashed walls stretching nearly 2 kilometers. Equipped with surveillance systems so advanced, they monitor even the faintest movements 24/7. Cameras are placed not just at entrances, but within courtyards, corridors, and even garden areas, tracking every step taken on the premises. Within these walls, security personnel are posted discreetly in layers. You'll find a mix of traditional guards dressed in ceremonial uniforms for public appearances, and then the real protectors. Plainclothes officers equipped with sidearms, earpieces, and direct communication to Central Command. And what about guests? Every individual entering a royal residence is subject to multi-step vetting, including background checks, identity verification, and even psychological profiling in some cases. Certain chambers remain off-limits to nearly everyone, including high-ranking officials. Behind the scenes, cybersecurity also plays a critical role. The Royal Security Command doesn't only focus on physical safety. It invests heavily in digital counterintelligence, ensuring the King's communications, files, travel plans, and confidential meetings remain protected from hacking or espionage. Encrypted satellite systems, signal jammers, and secure VPNs form a digital moat around the Thai monarchy. Even when he takes to the skies, the security is next level. The royal aircraft, a custom Boeing 737, is retrofitted with secure communication lines, in-flight defense systems, and medical emergency equipment. It flies with a support jet or surveillance aircraft nearby, constantly monitoring airspace and flight paths. And yet, despite all this, very little is visible to the public. That's by design. It's a system that works silently, but speaks volumes. Because in Thailand, the king is not just royalty. He is national identity embodied. And protecting him isn't just protocol. It's a sacred mission. Equipped with surveillance systems so advanced, they monitor even the faintest movements 24/7. Cameras are placed not just at entrances, but within courtyards, corridors, and even garden areas, tracking every step taken on the premises. Within these walls, security personnel are posted discreetly in layers. You'll find a mix of traditional guards dressed in ceremonial uniforms for public appearances, and then the real protectors. Plainclothes officers equipped with sidearms, earpieces, and direct communication to Central Command. And what about guests? Every individual entering a royal residence is subject to multi-step vetting, including background checks, identity. If you found this deep dive into royal security fascinating, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss more mind-blowing insights into the secret lives of the world's most powerful and protected